Hey loves, so today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look, which is a burgundy cut crease, which is perfect for the fall season. Just keep on watching to see how I did this look. To get started, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my face with the Garnier Skin Active Brightening and Smoothing Daily Moisturizer. I really love this moisturizer. It doesn't leave my skin feeling greasy. It's actually a little sample that I got whenever I bought the Garnier Micellar Water, so I really like it. So once this is out, I'm going to go ahead and buy the full-size product. And yeah, so I'm going to grab this little headband to get my hair out the way. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started with my brows. So I'm going to go in with ColourPop Brow Gel in the shade Jet Set Black. If you know me, this is all I use on my brows. And I'm going to use this product with my Morphe M432 brush, and I love the outcome. It just makes everything easier. It allows me to get a precise and clean application. So I went ahead and bought another one, so I could have this one specifically for my brows, and I can use the other one to clean up my brows with the concealer, which I'm about to do in a second. So once I'm done with my brows, I'm going to go ahead and grab my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Light Ivory to carve out my brows and just to clean up any imperfections that was made during my process. And I'm also going to use my other Morphe M432 brush to blend out that concealer. So next I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids with that LA Girl concealer, and I'm going to set it with the lightest highlighting shade in the Kat Von D palette, and I'm just using this tapered gunmetal brush from Morphe. So now we're going to be using the new Morphe and KathleenLights eyeshadow palette. This is my favorite palette right now, one of my favorites. I love all the colors in here, they're so perfect. And as you can see, I'm going in with that shade that had the X on it. It's just a pretty little transition shade, perfect for any look. And I'm just going to apply that on my crease with a fluffy brush. I used my Morphe R37 brush. And with that same brush, I'm going to go ahead and dip it into that mauve pink color that I pointed to. And I'm going to put that directly above that transition color. And I'm just going to blend it out. This color will really help us transition from the burgundy color to our transition color. So next I'm going to go ahead and take the deep burgundy color in the palette, and I'm going to be using my Morphe M433 brush and just focus directly on my crease. It's easier to go ahead and go in with a little bit of product and then build it up. And then I'm just going to go back in with my Morphe R37 brush and just blend out any harsh lines. With my eye shape, having Asian plus hooded eyes, it's really scary for me to do eyeshadow, honestly, because I don't have a lot of lid space and certain looks don't go well with my eye shape. So blending is key when it comes to my eye shape, because if I don't blend right, it just looks really sloppy and just ugly, and I have to make sure that I'm not taking too much of the darker colors up, or else I'll just look like a freaking raccoon, and nobody wants that. So now I'm just taking this pointed R41 brush from Morphe, and I just dipped it into that burgundy shade, and I went ahead and I'm just carving out my crease. So once we cut the crease, it'll have a lot of definition in there. And I'm just blending out the harsh lines back in with the M433 Morphe brush. and then blending out everything again with my R37. So now we're going to go ahead and cut the crease. I'm just going to go ahead and use the same concealer that I used before, the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut my crease. So basically with hooded eyes, you do have to cut your crease a little bit higher than your actual crease line, because whenever you open your eyes, you won't even be able to see it. So I always start off very slowly and then build my way up. So once the crease has been cut, I'm going to go ahead and set it with that nude shade in the palette, and then I'm going back in with my R41 pencil crease brush with that burgundy shade to really help add more definition to the crease. And I'm just going to make sure everything looks properly blended. So now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild eyeliner, and I'm just going to do a simple wing liner. And you want to make sure that whenever you're doing your liner that you're not connecting the liner with your crease. You want to make sure there's like a little bit of a gap. And that's it. I just added some lashes and did my face. Hi guys, so at this point my camera just completely died on me. I had to wait for it to charge, and it's almost 2 in the morning. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna finish off the look and you know, update y'all. So basically, let me go ahead and zoom y'all in. What I did was, crap, I don't even know where it stopped. So basically I did my liner, I put some false lashes on. I'm not too sure what these lashes are called. I got them off of AliExpress. They were like 70 cents for this pack. All it has is A20 on the back. I'm gonna try to find the link to these specific lashes. Like, they're really cute for only 70 cents, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, so yeah, I just like deepened up the crease with the burgundy color. I put the lashes on. I smoked out the bottom with the black and with some black and burgundy from the palette. So yeah, I used these two colors on my lower lash line. My inner corner highlight, I put this shimmery white shade first, and then right over that I put this gold shimmery shade. So that's what my inner corner highlight is. I did my face routine. On my lips is Hutch by ColourPop, their Ultra Satin Lip. Gorgeous deep berry burgundy color. I love it so much, and it just looks so awesome together. And for my glow, I just used my ABH Glow Kit, and I used these two shades right here. Sorry that my camera died. Honestly, I don't even know. Like, this was so hard to film because I kept having to start over, because every look that I tried starting off with, I was just like, ew, that is so ugly, let's try something else. Until I was just like, oh, let's just do like a burgundy cut crease, which is the thing I've always wanted to do. This is actually like my first time doing a burgundy cut crease. So I actually really liked how it came out, especially with this wig. It looks so cute. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'm going to record more videos soon. It's been so hectic in my life right now, you have no idea. But I'm going to try my best to record more, because I really want to commit to this. I'm stepping up my game. I'm freelancing now. So if you're in the Houston Spring area, girl, hit me up. I do your makeup. And yeah, that's basically it. I realized, like, in the middle of this look, I'm using a shitload of Morphe products, like a lot. Like, the palette is Morphe, most of my brushes are Morphe, and this month for my Morphe monthly subscription, they sent me their beauty sponge, which I am in love with. It is so effing good. I usually use my Real Technique sponge, but compared, like, a huge difference. Like, oh my god, this is better. I feel like it didn't absorb a lot of my foundation, like a lot of the product, and it just blended everything out so beautifully. It's so like bouncy and just awesome, and it's pink. I was so happy when I saw that it was pink. I was like, because I've never used the beauty blender. The only sponge I've ever used is the Real Techniques one, but now I'm just gonna start getting these because these are so good. Like, oh, and I just like how the shape is too. So yeah, I hope I covered everything that I needed to cover. Let me know if you have any requests of any looks that I could possibly do. I'm not too sure. I need to start like brainstorming on what kind of looks I should do. Yeah, and hopefully I can stick to it. But yeah, it's getting really late. I'm rambling. Whew. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for watching.